Welcome to Tuebrooks. Good evening everyone. We may well recognise this location if you've watched my Liverpool homeless documentary. Michael, someone I've spoken to for a while now, was living down here until his mattress and other personal belongings were set alight by what can only be described as idiots, thugs. And although he's now moved away from this rail track tunnel for his own safety, he's told me to get down here because there's a female that is living down here now that wants to speak to me, that has resorted to sex work due to what I can only make out to be a lack of options and economic hardships. Such a sad case of our country's unavailability of basic necessities such as jobs, shelter, affordable housing, healthcare. The very right to be human is denied and dignity is robbed as a result of poverty in one of the wealthiest nations in the world. Why? Why is this? Why has she had to resort to this? And I'm guessing that that's her tent down there, which I can't get to yet. I'm gonna have to walk right around and hopefully she's in and we can have a chat, not even on camera, just off camera, and try and offer her some support and help in any way that I can, because this isn't right, is it? As I fight my way through the overgrowth of Mother Nature once again for YouTube, I'm getting stung. I think I'm in a bit of luck now. I think the hard work was done. Ow, it's just full of nettles. She must have to do this every day. Hello? I'll get closer. Hello? Anyone in? I don't think anyone is. You can tell by the tent protector that the tent is vacant. It's pulled right over. First thing that caught my eye is I don't like the look of this leaning tree here. If that falls, she's in big trouble. We've seen a lot of trees fall recently. What a way to live, eh? It's absolutely heartbreaking. So isolated and lonely. There's a certain strength in being alone, but there's also a deep sadness too. It is no way to live, is it? That was like a female hat there as well. It looks like there's been other tents here as well. Probably destroyed, or just they've moved on because it's quite dangerous down here. I did come with some items that should help a little. A nice thick fleece blanket, gloves, hats, wipes, water. I obviously don't want to intrude and go into her tent, so I might have to leave it there tucked away or in a safe dry place. I've hid the fleece underneath here because I don't want that on the floor, that'll get dirty. But the other items are where the zip is, you can't miss them. If I've got time later, I'll I'll try and pop down and speak to whoever's in here, but I don't like the look of that tree neither. Should probably move that along, but we're a couple of weeks away from 2025 and this is how people are still living. So sad, isn't it? It really is such a sad situation. There's a baby's teddy over here too. You don't know whether that could be a sentimental item and there's more proof of the sad reality of what's happening here. If it's true, I mean, it's looking like it could be. 2025 and this is still happening. I have to show you the former hospital, orphanage and asylum here in Newsham Park, Tuebrooks. It's an absolutely fantastic building, such history. Right in Newsham Park, where the birds here love me. Must be my Old Spice aftershave. I should wear it more often. And a burnt down tree. It obviously now lies derelict, but has lived many lives. Like I said, it's been a hospital, an orphanage, it's been an asylum, all since it was built in 1874, and it's now a mecca for ghost hunters. They do events at like Halloween. They do where you can go in and you can sleep overnight as well on some of the events. Now Newsham Park is a lovely park, but it is run down, and because of this it's been put on the heritage at risk list. And home to so many rats as well, probably because of such this derelict building and the amount of rubbish surrounding the area, which we will definitely take a look around right now. You can see on a closer look just how damaged it really is, kind of. All windows smashed, boarded up. As I say, Newsham Park is lovely, it's just, it is quite run down now. The kids' play is a bit run down, but hey, look at this. Like I was saying, it is full of rats or dead rats, because there is so much rubbish around here. I'll take you around. You can't really see this now because of the bushes. A unique characteristic of the main shopping street here in Tuebrooks, West Derby Road, is that all the shops are on one side of the street only. This is because they demolished this side of the road when upgrading the main road. Now Tuebrooks has a huge problem with rubbish, and to help with this problem, Liverpool City Council have installed these underground super bins, a £1.5 million programme that aims to end the rubbish issue in Liverpool's built-up urban areas. You must need a card and be a local to use these. They have pedals on them, so they're contactless. Here's a fallen tree that I was talking about before, because these bins are a bit of a mess, aren't they? The black bin bags overhang and tend to split and cause more problems. So these underground ones are good. But Tuebrooks' economic deprivation can be reflected in the crime figures, with violent crime up 32% here in West Derby Road area, but also can be seen within the array of shops along here. The typical vape shops, charity shops, Turkish barbers, your bookies over there, fast food joints, plate, all along the road here. We'll go over and have a closer look. It is busy. This West Derby Road does lead into the Liverpool city centre. the local MP here, someone who I've reached out to. He might get back to me, hopefully. As a man I have a lot of respect for, does a lot for this city, this area. On the side of his office, like slavery and apartheid, poverty is not natural, it is man-made, and it can be overcome and eradicated by the actions of human beings. A very socialist philosophy there. Now I'm just on Windsor Road here in Tuebrooks, and look at this. No wonder there is a rat problem here in Tuebrooks. Why they're not using the wheelie bins, I don't know, just laziness I suppose. But we'll head back onto West Derby Road, show you some of the shops. The offie over there. Morning. The KFC on the corner here, that's been held up a few times. Ahead is West Derby Road Railway Bridge. The only trains to be used on the Canada branch now are freight trains. Never used to be, it used to be for passengers too. That would take the locals right into the city centre. The station was underneath this bridge. I don't know if it was this side or that side, but it's an absolute mess now. Under this bridge you will find a lot of drinking, like so. It is a mess. Phone bridge, that's been here for about 20 odd years now. Oh, for fuck's sake, look at this. This is a problem. I've approached the tent, nobody is home. I'll come back later maybe tonight and try and have a chat with whoever's in there. But moving on, we have Newsham Market, a big vape seller also. You know I'm not a fan of these vape shops, just vapes in general I suppose. Urban Residential, a fast food shawarma king. Now Tuebrooks Pharmacy, probably the most thriving store along here. The Tuebrooks residents have some of the worst health conditions found in the State of Health 2040 report recently. A Figaro barber, what's that? A modern Turkish style barber. Another international food store. And then on the end of every street corner, bags of rubbish, broken signs. It's almost like a rubbish buffet, isn't it? Just a repeat of the same thing, isn't it? Sausage rolls, chicken drumsticks, cocktail sausages, sausage rolls, chicken drumsticks. It's just the same with the shops. Just the same thing. Flipping bread shop there. Something about one shop these days. Another barber's. Some competition. And this is your local Thai massage. Not bad, is it? Now I'm just on Clifton Road East, at the bottom of Dorset Road, which then leads on to West Derby Road. A few more boarded up houses here. What you'll find around Tuebrooks is that the houses now are aimed at HMOs. The houses down these roads are huge, and patriotic person there. The Clifton Arms, that's been there a few years. It's now just a B&B. So if you want a room, you do it as cheap as £40, not far from Anfield Stadium or the city centre, with a fantastic view if you're up there on the side of this overgrowth, and lovely rubbish and dumped couches, all for £40. I think there's 5 rooms in there. Another dump there. Becoming a bit of a joke, isn't it? I'll take side of the road, maybe. As we are blocked in. I am now in a part of Tuebrooks, April Grove, where all the streets around here are named after months. Well, some months. We have September, August, July, June, March Road, April Grove, and I don't know why. I can't find out why they're all named after months. Maybe somebody might know. Let me know in the comments. But I can guess why, maybe, but I don't want to guess wrongly. But again, a lot of rubbish dumped around here on the street corners. I'm now on August Road, which I believe is the cheapest road to buy here in Liverpool. Now these houses on the left, they're new, so maybe the price average is different now than what it was a couple of years ago. It's still an absolute dump though, isn't it? But these houses facing and on my right, these were definitely some of the cheapest houses in Liverpool. I believe they're 2 up, 2 down, or you can sit out here and enjoy the view of your home. Not bad, is it? Let's take a walk up. I think this is July, is it, road? I mean, these wheelie bins, these don't help, do they, visually? It's probably something that needs looking into, because it's hard for people with prams to get past, or on mobility scooters. I love you, okay. Yeah, it's there's some boarded up. There is some nice houses, like, to be fair. Just off Hampson Street, we have an area I know well. Morecambe Street, Scorton Street, Rossett Street. A lot of boarded up houses. It is a bit of a rough area. Just passing Morecambe Street. As I say, I know this area very well, to be honest, from growing up just down the road. It is, show you this one. It is quite rough. A lot of windows, especially on the end houses. You'll find a lot of windows that have been stoned, and then, you know, the kids run away because of the end houses. They can't get away with it. Here's another one. Which is obviously, you know, you don't want to be buying an end house really down here. Here's my tip. The average house price around here is £80,000, which is a long way off Liverpool's average, which is 186,000.
Yeah, right, mate.
Which just shows you, really, doesn't it, the state of the area that it's in. Look at this one on the end. This has been vandalised quite badly. I don't know whether I can get through. I can get through the back here. No, it's part of their garden. Look at that. It's sad, isn't it? As I said on my last video, there's 17,000 unhomed houses in Liverpool, which a bit of TLC would suit someone who's in temporary accommodation. This lady looks like she's struggling. Do you want a hand with that, love? Do you want a hand? Don't make eye contact with the weird guy. St Margaret's Church here at the top end of Tuebrooks, though visually pleasing, is tainted by the on-site murder of its vicar, Christopher Gray, here in 1996. Stabbed 5 times by a mentally unwell man, shall we say, who later killed himself in prison over money. This is a great store, MBIL. You might have seen it on BBC News over the last couple of years. New beginnings, improving lives, it stands for. And I had an ice cream truck there that you might have seen. I didn't want to get, I think his name's Neil on camera. I've spoken to him before. Very camera shy, so I'll move on and we'll carry on walking down this side of West Derby Road. As I say, every corner more dump. Let's end the video on a bit of a high here. We all remember the Jade Roberts project. Well, it's still going, so that's absolutely fantastic.